everybody? I hope you are having an amazing day, not letting that negativity affect you, whether it's from work, from your friends, from whoever. Just take over your day and your mood and just get to you. Not, man, you are above that and you can figure this out, whether you have to do some prayer, whether you have to do some extra sets in the gym. Get cut up like always. And like always, when you see me with this panda shirt, you already know that it's going to be a panda review. So if you are not letting life get in the way and you want to continue on this fitness journey and keep fighting, then you do want to get something that I'm going to review for you right now. And it is the Panda Pandemic RTD pre-workouts. Now, the reason why I'm saying RTD is because these are ready to down or ready to drink, but they have it for ready to drink, but I'll call it ready to down because these things are liquid pre-workouts. But be careful, man, because these will smack. That's all I gotta say. So the two flavors I got right here for you guys, because I picked up 4 on my last Panda haul, and I did pick up some proteins as well. Love that chocolate mint chip flavor and the original strawberry and cream flavor, man. That one is an OG flavor and has to stay in my rotation. But coming back to these, the flavor I picked up, because I got two, I picked up 2 of these and I tried one of each flavor to see how they were. This flavor right here is the dragon fruit watermelon flavor, and this one over here is the pink candy starburst. And like always, they go hard on the label. Look at that snake coming, or like that watermelon artwork turned into like a snake. So it is a pandemic, man. You already know when it comes to these designs. And look at the starburst, man. That thing is looking possessed as hell, man. But regardless, they always go hard with the label. And there is a third flavor that I couldn't pick up because it was sold out, and that one was the blue raspberry. I think it was like blue raspberry candy or blue ras candy, something like that. Um, and I do want to also plug in that you can buy singles, or you can actually buy a 12 pack of their RTD pandemic pre workouts. So for me, I'm loving these just because I am an AM gym goer. So sometimes it takes a few minutes for me to mix in my pre-workout with my creatine and all that other stuff. So it can save you time if you are on the go, or if you, let's say you just got off of work and you're like, hey, I want to go to the gym, but then maybe there's too much traffic to get to your house and then from your house to the gym. Well, guess what? You can always carry this with you, and your creatine, and then you throw your creatine inside here, and shake it up, and you have your ready to drink pre-workout. And that was the main reason why I picked these up and had to do a review for you guys, just because I am affiliated with them. But honestly, I do continue to buy their supplements, just because. Let's get into the ingredient profile, because I actually remembered that I never reviewed their pandemic pre-workout. I do have like the single serving pouches, but I really forgot to review it. But now I do have the liquid version, so let's get into guys. So let's compare the flavors, the whether which one is better to pick up. And for me, when it comes to the dragon fruit watermelon flavor, I felt like it was a little bit too on the sweet side. And but it is easy. It is not too hard to down at all. It's just the first couple of sips, you kind of like have to. It will wake you up. That's what I'm gonna say with the sweetness. So this one, I don't know if I would pick this one up, but at the same time, it's not it doesn't have any acidic flavors to it, so I feel like it's a little bit on the sweet side, but nothing too bad that you can't down. Now when it comes to the pink candy burst, this surprised me a little bit, because when it comes to like any like burst kind of flavor that you see, like wherever they put burst in front of it, I remember like a starburst is always a little sour. So with this one, I felt like it wasn't too on the sour end or too on the sweet side. So I felt like this one was actually a better flavor. Especially like if you're gonna down this in the morning, it does wake you up. Compared to this watermelon one, the sweetness will wake you up more than anything. But regardless, both are good flavors. But I would pick the pink candy burst over the watermelon. But they're not too far away. They're like just one behind the other. And I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't pick up the blue rash flavor because it was sold out. Whether you want to pick this one up in a single bottle or single or so whether you want to pick up the single bottles or the 12 pack is up to you guys. But these are some great flavors for a liquid pre-workout. Now let's move on to the ingredient profile because I actually feel a little ashamed that I haven't reviewed the pandemic pre-workout. I had the pouches with the single servings for a while, and I actually just didn't get around to reviewing them. But now I am. So let's get into the serving size. We are getting one bottle, which is 12 ounces. Not bad at all, not too much liquid to down. And we are getting some sodium at from pink Himalayan sea salt at 36 milligrams. We're getting some L-citrulline malate 2-to-1 ratio at 9,000 milligrams. Following that, we're getting some beta alanine at 3,200 milligrams. Following that, we're getting some betaine anhydrous at 2,000 milligrams. Excuse me for that. We're getting some taurine at 1,000 milligrams, some um, L-tyrosine at 750 milligrams. My favorite focus ingredient, some alpha GPC yielding 50% at 400 milligrams. And we are getting some caffeine anhydrous at 350 milligrams. So you already know this is considered a high stim pre-workout for me, and or a high stim daily for some people in the community. So you already know that this is a high stim pre-workout for me. Anything over 300 will get me going and will keep me focused and give me enough energy for after the gym. But I know for some people this can be a daily use pre-workout. Following that, we are getting some theobromine at 100 milligrams, and we are also getting some estrogen at 50 milligrams for the absorption, and it also does help with the gut health. And the last ingredient in here is huperzine A at 200 micrograms. So for me, I think that this is a great ingredient profile because we are getting some pumps, we are getting some beta, we're getting some focus ingredients, enough caffeine to wake you up, and nootropics as well. As you know, alpha GPC is does have some nootropic factors and some huperzine A as well, and the betaine anhydrous always adds to the effects as well. So let's get into the effects of the pandemic liquid pre-workout. Now this one is a little different, as some other liquid pre-workouts they have, I believe they have like glycerol for for their liquid version of their pre-workouts. Now for me, that's something that I did enjoy because it didn't make the pre-workout taste too sweet. Because I know liquid glycerol by itself tastes a little sweet. So when you add in flavors, it could potentially lean too much on the sweet side and be a chore down. But it just depends on the flavor and the person who's behind the manufacturing as well. Not knocking any other company, but saying this one was well done. Now, when it comes to the experience in the gym for this pandemic pre workout, the liquid pre workout, I honestly just was amazed because the betas in here do kick in pretty quick, between 5 to 6 minutes. Oof, you are feeling the betas all over your body and they do not go away. They stay there for at least another 7 to 8 minutes. So by the time you hit the gym, you are having that sense of urgency just to get in and hit the weights or cardio or whatever you are doing for that day. And for me, the most surprising factor was that this slapped really hard and everything came together within the first 15 minutes. Because after the betas kind of start going away, that's when you start feeling the energy, the focus, and you do start feeling that nootropic hit. And honestly, I just did not expect it to hit me that hard. and I just continued to go harder and harder when it came to the weights, and then finished off with the cardio. And for me, I feel like that liquid pandemic RTD, or ready to drink pre-workout, can be used not just for lifting weights or doing some cardio. You can also play some basketball because it is summertime, so you can head out down that instead of downing a Red Bull, whatever you usually take to play basketball. And I feel like it has enough focus and enough energy, and a nice, like, it puts you in a great headspace to just do other sports aside from just hitting the gym. So for me, I had a blast trying out both flavors, and both times that I did go to the gym, I had a positive experience in the gym. Didn't have any negative crash at the end of the day, or after the energy left, because it does last for about 5 to 6 hours, just because it is in liquid form, so it hits faster and it dilutes, and it takes a while to dilute in your body. So for me, all around, guys, this is a great experience, and you will get some great pumps. Look how big my arms are getting, and I'm just on week 1 of my cut, and training, a new training and everything. So hopefully, for the next 25 weeks, I will be jacked up and looking slimmer and looking better, and continue to do more reviews for you guys. And guys, I would like to add that when I came home after my workout, I was able to focus. I didn't get any jitters. Didn't get anything negative, in the sense that it did not allow me to complete my job. Whether it was submitting reports, being on Teams meetings, stuff like that. So I felt like it was a great pre-workout to go really hard in the gym, and then continue on the day without having any additional issues, and it did not affect my sleep. Uh, so I feel like it's an all around great pre-workout, and a great ready to down pre-workout at that. Easy to drink and easy to pick up whenever you are in a rush to head to the gym, woke up late, or you got off late from work. Guess what? You got that Panda Pandemic RTD ready to go. Just throw in a scoop of creatine, and that is about it. So what else can you ask for a pre-workout that will get the job done, and that will continue to help you out in your fitness journey as you want to get more cut, more brolic, whatever it is. But this is a great pre-workout to keep, and remember, you can get a single one or a 12-pack of each flavor. So guys, if you want to pick up the liquid pandemic RTD ready to drink, or you could call it like how I call it, ready to down pre-workout, you can head over to pandasupps.com and use my discount code WFS to knock 25% off your entire order. Pick up some protein. They have creatine. They have everything that you need to continue on to your fitness journey. And also, they do have some brand new aminos with some brand new flavors, and that I believe it's it's a BCA EAA slash hydration formula. And when I do, so I'll come here and drop the review for you guys and let you know how it is. And with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next